Well, good morning, guys. It's Sean or MUSTANG 09, and we are out at Texas Motorplex. We're out at the drag strip. Today is Racewars. Just like you've seen in Fast and Furious, they've brought it to real life. We're out here at Ennis to compete. It's my first time ever competing in a drag competition. It is a bracket class. I do have a stick shift car, so it should be interesting nonetheless. But I gotta show you the setup. We look official. Just hope we can race official. So we've got the car and the wife and Shirley back there. Mr. Chase is here in his Camaro helping us out, running pit crew. Got the tents to keep us in the shade, the truck, and yes, we trailered it. We are just on a regular old U-Haul trailer. But I'll put a picture on the screen now, and the truck just looks so good pulling the car. I've got to get a trailer of my own one day. I'm really excited about it. So today we're getting the car set up right now, dropping tire pressure, and we should start racing here in about an hour or so and do test and tune. I'll keep you guys posted as the event goes on. Alrighty, boys, here we go. First test pass of the day. We pumped up the compression. That's at 13, rebounds at 11, and then I also added 10 pounds to each of the airbags in the rear to hopefully have a little bit stronger, you know, so that it's like a higher spring rate, but since it's a bag, you know, you got to run more PSI. But that one felt all right. We'll get the slip and see what it did. Thank you, sir. It was a 12-1 at 115. With a 1.7 60 foot, so I'm content with it. Today's race is a bracket race, like I said, so I've got to be consistent with my times. I didn't do anything crazy there. I had a little issue. I think it was going into like second or third gear, but nothing crazy. So yeah, that's not a bad pass for me to start off for the first one. So this is the one we build upon. Much better reaction time. It was a 0.05. 60 foot was 1.8, so that wasn't good. We'll probably leave the two-step where it was. We did lower it that pass to 48, so I'll probably put it back at 5 because we bogged on the launch. We did this last time where we lowered the two-step and the tire pressure, so I don't think that's a good combo. I think we need to leave it where it was, so go back to 5 and then leave the tire pressure at 15 this pass and see what we do. But we'll get one more test pass in before test and tune's over for sure. Something's clicking in the rear. Don't know exactly what that is.
Hey, what happened?
I don't know.
Because it said run down the track, and I'm just like, holy f***. So I just took off and see if he went all the way down there.
For me?
No, some guy.
Oh, the Honda?
Yeah, what happened? Like,
I don't know. I took off, he took off, and then he just kind of veered, I guess. When I saw him, he was kind of like turning, so.
How can that happen?
But he didn't look like he didn't get very far, though.
Okay.
I mean, it looked like he might have got to the 300, if that.
Okay.
I mean, he wasn't like, I don't know. I didn't really see, to be honest. I left before him.
Yeah.
So.
Tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know most of the guys. I used to have one, so you guys take.
Yeah. I wasn't waiting. I just know I heard him popping and banging, and then
Yeah.
on his two-step.
Like, he like blew an axle or something like that.
Got a couple of drops, and this is here the front side.
It's just his side?
Yeah, just that side. Yeah.
Okay. Making sure I didn't leak anything.
You're good.
Okay.
You're good.
I guess the guy next to me had some serious issues. I don't know if he caught fire or what happened, but they're towing him off the course, off the track. Off the track. Alrighty guys, so this is what we've been running. This is the first and the third pass. The second pass I missed fourth gear, so we got to throw that out the window. But it's 12.1 and 12.1, and then our 60 foots are consistent at 171 and 172. So I just got to make sure I get that light. I can't be sitting on it. The second pass, the light was the best. So I just need to make sure when that third bulb hits yellow, just to let it rip. So, all right, you wanna take it off? So one thing we found, I was hearing a slight noise, and then we got back here and took this wheel off, and you can see on the inside, on the brake, it's rubbing right there from the tape and the weights. And then here you can see it's wearing a groove in the weights, and so it's causing a lot of resistance. So we're gonna go ahead and take these off and hope the tire shake's not too bad at the top. We do have weights on the side right here. It's just kind of unfortunate that you can kind of see the tire concaves inward right there. So an option is to go with grinding this a little, or we'll just have to rebalance it and put the weights in a different location. So, but yeah, Chase is a huge help today. And it's super hot. It's humid outside. I've got family back over there. We're having a good time. And the first and third pass I'm pretty impressed with. So being able to hit 12.1 both times. And it was weird, the third one, the mile an hour was way down. So I'm not sure if the DA has changed a whole lot or what's causing that. So we think we've got it set up pretty good right now. We're at 13 compression, 11 rebound, 5 grand on the two-step. And the tires are right at 15, maybe just a hair under. It's been good so far. There's not a ton of racers out. I don't know the reason for that, but I do feel like my class is for sure going to have the most competitors because it's 11.0, it's a 12.99, so it's going to be a huge field. I have to be on the tree, and I'll have to be consistent when it comes to shifting gears. So I'm up for the challenge, and I'm stoked. Alrighty, boys, round one. We've been waiting for 3.5 hours, maybe longer. 3 hours. Round one, here we go. My dial in is at 12.05. We run a 12.10 and a 12.11. So we'll see how it goes. The guy next to me, we're pretty close. I don't think I broke out, but I left really good. His car is super nice, dude. He's got that Chevy SS with those other emblems on it. They look sick. Car sounds good. I like that dude's car a lot. Yes. There's a point. The light was still a little slow. It's 0.1, so not terrible, but not great. There's another 172 60 foot. I think that's the second or third one today, and it was 12 1.3 at 113. So that's about what I ran today. The DA is crazy. It's in the 3000s, I think. It's just unreal. So I have to go back to the pits or to the staging lanes because I'm moving on to round 2. Hell yeah, dude, I'm stoked. Alrighty guys, here goes round 2. Good. Felt good. Spun off the line a little bit, but overall felt pretty good. Woo! I wonder what that light was. I feel like I slept on it just a hair, so we'll see. Hell yeah, dude. 178 60 foot. Tree was a reaction time was 0.14. And then I ran a 12.11 at 113, and my dial-in was 12.10. So that was like right there. That was good. That dude ran an 11.40 at 119. He was chasing me down hard. He was dialed in at 11.35. So on to round 3, boys. All right, boys, we're on to round 3. Fun while it lasted. I made it to the 3rd round. The next round is actually the semifinals. Then they have the finals. So not too bad for my first ever drag comp. And it was bracket racing of all things. So I'm happy. Very happy. I ran a 12.3 and I've been running a 12.1 all day. So I ran significantly slower. My 60 foot was up by a 10th, so that's not good. It was a 1.8 rather than a 1.72. And then I trapped, or I ET'd at 12.37. So I ET'd way slower than what I had been ETing. So I need a hat on. That's unfortunate, but it was a blast. We'll talk about all the slips here in just a second with my big camera. Alrighty guys, so my competition runs are done. I made it to the 3rd round where for whatever reason my car dropped 2 tenths, and I've been running 12.1 all day, and then this one I ran 12.3, and I think it was a little bit of an issue with me getting up on the 2-step in time. I don't think I fully got on the 2-step, and so I kind of didn't clutch kick the car, but basically clutch dumped it while I was still trying to get on the 2-step and giving it throttle, and that caused it to spin a little. So it's a little bit worse of a 60 foot, but either way, super happy about coming out here. I was really bummed there for a while because it was taking forever to get to do the comp. Test and tune kind of dragged on. There were quite a few oil downs and some wrecks, so luckily everybody's safe. We had a good day. It was just super, super hot. So I couldn't do it without Chase. Thank you so much, man. Guys, give him a follow on Instagram. I'll put that all stuff down below. My wife is here, my daughter's here, my in-laws are here, so it was an awesome crowd. We had a really fun time, and you know, I'm super impressed. We did pretty good for first time bracket racing with a stick shift car, and we're on bags. That's so sick. And we have a colder intake and X-pipe with a 93 tune, and It was fun, man. It was really, really fun. I can't wait for this winter, for some colder weather, to really put down some times. I hope this microphone's on. Okay, thank God, the microphone's on.
Can't wait for that turbo.
Yeah. They don't know about that yet, so turbo soon. But now the fun part is packing all this up, getting the car home, unpacking everything, and then returning the trailer. So one of these days, we'll have a trailer. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you have questions about my car, any of the process we were doing to get out there and compete, let me know in the comments below. Be more than happy to answer those questions for you. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll catch you back here next time. Take it easy, boys. Peace.